when they're really not below each other. They're actually competing. It's just obviously one league, MLS, is much more established than New York, and they were saying that those kind of things are bad for the game, and it's just the terminology that people use. So I don't know whether it's necessarily actually meant as a minor league, or whether it's being misused, or whether it's even kind of like a dig at it, because there are some people who really don't like what the NASL was trying to do, and were saying that they should just basically allow MLS, which is similar to how the USL did. Now the USL is basically, I see it as basically it's a farm team, it's a farm league for MLS basically at this point. And so, but I think you've got to get over that minor league stigma, and that's tough, because I think the biggest thing is if you got your diehard fans and across sports, but my concern is that if there were a such thing as promotion and relegation here, that some of those fans, if their MLS team was to get relegated, would they be watching them in the lower division? And I'm not exactly sure that would be the case, because you look at like my team, I know it's DC United. Well, most of the DC teams, or most of the fans that I know that are fans of DC, are also fans of the Redskins. They're also fans of the Bullets. They're fans of the Nationals, or the Orioles, which is kind of in that area. I remember when I lived in Virginia, I used to actually get coverage of the Bullets, DC United, and the Orioles, even though they are in Baltimore. But so I imagine most of those people would gravitate more toward those sports, and I think that most of the fans are already pretty heavily invested in those teams anyway, being that those teams have been around a lot longer. So that's one of